Hello everyone, welcome to your May messages and predictions. Look at the 4 different colors before you and decide which one is really calling to you, standing out just a little bit more than the others, as that color is going to reveal your messages for May. I will start with silver. There are timestamps listed for all of them below. Hello to everyone who chose the color silver. So with silver, we have a message of be persistent. And what I'm feeling about this is several things, actually. First of all, some of you who have been very diligent in change, in trying to pursue something and trying to manifest something and trying to make something happen. You've been quite persistent in that. You're going to see a manifestation, some sort of success or accomplishment from those pursuits in the month of May, okay? So a beautiful manifestation for those of you who have been working really hard towards something. And I feel for some of you, like your lucky number is 27. And I usually see this more like angel message or something, but I swear I heard lucky number 27. Okay, so take that for those of you that applies. But also what I'm getting with this is for some of you in different relationships where you are trying to respect and honor yourself and have boundaries, it's imperative that in the month of May you are very persistent in maintaining your boundaries with another or with multiple other people and not having any fear of rocking the boat, ruffling feathers, upsetting somebody. Honor yourself and your boundaries in the month of May, and it's going to have big payoffs. Even if at first, there's pushback, it's going to yield the outcome that you ultimately want, okay? Also, for others of you, you have this idea that you want to try, or this change you want to make, or something you want to manifest in your life, and you maybe have put a little bit energy into it in the past, and then you get distracted, maybe a little bit of energy into it, and then you get distracted. May has some magic to it, and Spirit is saying what it is that you want to make happen. May is a very powerful month. Be diligent and be persistent in your goals, in your pursuits, all through the month of May, and you're going to have some fantastic results, all right? For everybody, what I feel with this is fantastic results. Actually, I want to pull one card to clarify that further, and then we'll go deeper into your reading. All right, so we have the 4 of Emotion. There are wonderful people who wish to help you. Opportunities are being offered to you, but you aren't noticing or trusting the gifts heaven is bestowing upon you. Look around. Daydreaming or going within is a healthy way to get clarity, as long as you act upon your dreams. Okay, so May, you're going to come out of this kind of ho-hum type of energy where it's things aren't bad, but they could be better. You're grateful, you recognize your blessings, your gifts, but you are like, Spirit, I kind of need more. And also with this card, those of you, again, that have this goal, this dream, this desire to make some sort of change, May is the month that you are going to be very empowered. Utilize that energy, and again, you're going to have fantastic results. So the vibes are changing. You're not going to feel underwhelmed, bored, kind of maybe even stretched a bit thin. Things are shifting in May. You're going to be happier by the end of the month for sure, because again, this card represents manifestation, like you're getting results. Whether you've been in the pursuit already or you're beginning the pursuit, you both will get results. You know, those of you who have been in the pursuit, I feel this is more like early May. And those of you who are beginning the pursuit towards something, by the end of May, you are seeing progress. You are seeing evidence of change, of success. And those of you that really need to assert your boundaries with others, by the end of May, everybody will be adjusted, okay? And you will feel good, and you will feel strong, and you will feel confident. Okay, oh wow, look at that. Roots, stand your ground. How fitting is that for those of you who are trying to create boundaries? And this could be, you know, with your children, with your coworkers, with other family members, with a romantic partner, with a friend, okay? I feel some of you, this is one of your siblings. But Spirit's saying stand your ground. And also with this, the message of the roots, those of you who have been pursuing, you've laid the roots, you've laid the foundation, and success is coming in. Look at that night sky with special moment, and that just pairs so perfectly with something wonderful happening for you in the month of May through that silver. And here's the night sky saying there is a special moment that you are going to experience in the month of May. And lastly, forest, trust your path. Sometimes everything isn't outright evident to us, you know, the twists and turns of our journey. And Spirit's saying, you know, really trust the process, believe in yourself, and be persistent and diligent in pursuing either a change, a dream, something you want to manifest, something you want to make happen. Okay, when we're in being persistent, the only time that should involve another person is when you are laying the boundaries down and you need somebody to respect you and your space and what you say. Otherwise, I have to say this is not Spirit saying, you know, try to endlessly pursue some relationship out there. No, 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 no. The pursuit is of your respect by really asserting your boundaries, or it is the pursuit of a dream, a goal, a change, or a manifestation. Okay, and that manifestation absolutely could be bringing true love into your life, but leave who that true love is as open-ended up to the universe, because we all have many soulmates. Some we have met, some we have yet to meet, and you don't know what special, beautiful soulmate could just be on the horizon, ready to meet you and love you deeper than you've ever been loved and expand your heart space in a way you've never felt before. So pursue those dreams, goals, anything that you want to make change. And I just see there's manifestation here. Something is going to come from this, regardless of how being persistent personally resonates with you for the month of May. There is something beautiful coming from this for all of you. And Spirit's just saying, trust your path, trust the journey. Energy is going to shift, energy is going to change. And it just never seems to be in the time frame that we're hoping for, right? Like Spirit's timing and our timing are two different things, but something is coming in May, all right? The timing is finally upon you, and you're going to be happy. And just remember this, the more you pursue something consistently, the more solid the foundation beneath that pursuit becomes. And you might need to take a little bit of a risk. Ask for a sign from Spirit. Is this a risk I need to take, or is this a risk I need to pass on? Ask for the same sign times 3, just so you know for sure. All right, so Five of Cups. And see, there it is, that kind of energy of, you know, things aren't horrible, but they could definitely be better. And also with that Five of Cups, you know, those of you who have been in the pursuit of something, you're feeling a bit empty-handed. And in May, there is some sort of success, accomplishment, manifestation from the work you've been putting into your dream, your goal, your change. Okay, also, some of you who are often feeling sad and disappointed in some relationships, May is the month to really assert yourself. And if somebody can't respect your boundaries, then you need to push them at a distance. That might be scary, you know, especially if you want to preserve a relationship. But I'm just getting, by you asserting yourself and your boundaries, it's actually creating the outcome you want, even if it seems a little unnerving through the initial process of putting your boundaries down. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, Judgment, and Three of Wands. All right, yes. Those of you that have been in the pursuit and it's like you've just been waiting, the waiting is over at some point in May. Okay, look at on the bottom, we've got the Ace of Pentacles right there. The waiting is over by the end of May. And yeah, I feel for some of you where you really need to lay these boundaries, it could be two people, and this could even be like two children. And this could even be your adult children, okay? But it's like two people constantly bring you sadness or just don't respect how you feel, don't have compassion about how you feel. And this is Spirit saying, you know, you deciding to stand your ground and refuse to settle for less than what you deserve through asserting your boundaries, eventually they're going to come around. Okay, eventually they will come to respect and honor your boundaries, okay? But man, don't give up on your dreams or goals or trying to make a change in your life. You know, even if you look back in the past and you're like, oh, I just constantly fell at this, I start giving up at this certain point, or just whatever happens, May has some magic to it. Ask your angels to be with you and help keep you strong and keep you going. And just tell yourself, you know, there is something coming from this. I am manifesting from this. And keep pushing forward. And then it's like the wait is over. Okay, Five of Wands. You're tired. Man, the relationship issues really coming forth. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're just like, what do I do? Knight of Pentacles. The Hermit. And the Empress. Beautiful. So see, ships coming in by the end of the month. Okay, keep moving towards your dreams. And those of you where you haven't really been persistently pursuing that, May is the month to do so. Never let how long something is going to take to happen deter you from starting, from beginning, and then just following through. Because the Empress, she's pregnant and she's going to birth something here, and that comes with the Three of Wands. Ships coming in, the wait is finally over. All right, and that's a 3 and a 3. So maybe by maybe for some of you the May 3rd is significant. Maybe for some of you it's the 3rd week of May. Some of you this could be the 30th of May. All right, but that's standing out. Now these two fives here, fives are the challenges that facilitate great change in our life. And I do feel like there's two things going on that you're trying to balance out, that you're trying to make better for yourself in May. And that's asserting your boundaries with certain people in your life, and also feeling more steady, more secure, more abundant as well. And this is what you've been working towards. This is what you've been desiring. And maybe at times you have been feeling very, very alone with that Hermit. But that's why your angels say, hey, we're with you and we're encouraging you to do what you know you need to do for yourself, whether that's laying boundaries or that's just throwing your whole mind, heart, and soul into your dream, goal, or some change you want to make for yourself. Call upon them, because I see this month something will come from that. Something will absolutely come from that. Right, so we got the Knight of Cups. Look at this. You got all the Knights out. The Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, and Knight of Pentacles. And now here we have this Knight where there will be apologies. There will be a peace and harmony restored once again. But you can't be afraid of somebody being angry or upset with you because you're doing what's best for you and not letting somebody take advantage or whatever the case may be. Eventually, they're going to come around. Yeah, look at that. Apologies. We've got Seven of Cups. Keep dreaming and dream big. And look at, there's the stability beneath your feet. And Two of Swords. You don't see, when this pops in, this accomplishment, this manifestation, this outcome that's beautiful, your ship's coming in, you're not expecting it when it happens. You don't really, it happens. And look at what's on the bottom, the Nine of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment and happiness, and you got that night sky. Okay, so if you've been in turmoil, fighting with certain people, with family, you guys are going to get moved through this in the month of May. But I feel so strong from Spirit to not back down from what you know is right for you, because you are not in the wrong here. And that's why it's heavy on your heart. And that's why you have stand your ground from Spirit, okay? And those of you that really want to manifest or make a change in your life, it doesn't matter the past and how things happened in the past. Spirit is really encouraging you to believe bigger than ever before and pursue harder than ever before, okay? Because there is something coming in, and we get that with the silver, with the night sky, as well as the Three of Wands with the Empress. And the angels are walking with you. You are not alone. All right, so those are your messages for the month of May. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everyone who chose the color of coral. This says allow flow and synchronicity into your life. And what I'm feeling right away, just picking this up, is you're going to be able to let go of something, kind of get over something in the month of May. Whatever this is, it's been bothering you for quite some time, and I'm being led into your sacral chakra, which is your divine feminine energy, your water chakra, your emotions. Okay, you're going to be able to leave some things behind finally, and it's going to be a weight lifted off of you. Also, you may find that you are coming up with more creative ideas than you typically do, or you're feeling really inspired to try something, to do something. Follow it through, whether it's a creative idea or an inspiration of, I should try this, I should do this. Really follow it through. Also, May is going to be filled with a lot of different synchronicities for you, giving you confirmation around whatever this is that you're finally letting go of, that you're leaving behind. You're just going to be validated constantly throughout May that you've made the right decision to do that. And I feel your heart lifting. I feel more joy and happiness, more harmony, more flow in your life in the month of May. So let's pull another card to clarify this. Right, so we have the Three of Action, which would be the Three of Wands in a standard tarot. And it says, things are working out beautifully. Now that your ship has come in, it's time to decide what your next big project will be. You may choose to continue to build upon your successes or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. Okay, so the wait being over in some sense in your life. Okay, what you've been hoping for, what you've been needing, finally coming in and making itself available to you. And here where it says, you may choose to continue to build upon your successes or move on to something entirely different. What I feel is that's also talking about how you're finally leaving something in the past. You're walking away from something. You're leaving something behind. And this could be literal in the physical sense, or this could be emotional or mental as well, where you're just really getting past something because life is feeling good. Things are starting to pick up for you. Something is coming in. Something very positive is happening for you. All right, let's pull some more cards and go deeper. Wow, look at that. Night sky, special moment. See, something magical is happening for you. And with that, be willing to travel if necessary. For some, this could be a very lucrative job offer, but it would cause you to have to relocate in some capacity. And this is Spirit saying it will be absolutely worth it. All right, pond, period of stillness. And crow, heavy emotions. Okay. So these two come back to this opening message. Oh my gosh, because look at what's next. It's time to move on and choose carefully. And on the bottom, wow, quietly observe and memories. Oh my gosh, a mistake. Okay. Oh my God, and synchronicities. We're taking all of these because one, synchronicities is spoken of in this coral card. Okay. And so we have quietly observe, memories, mistake, and let love build a bridge with it's time to move on and choose carefully. So what I see about this is some of you have been contemplating perhaps walking away from a romance, a job, a friendship, a family member, a belief system, a certain way of life. You know, there's something that you've been contemplating or just feeling inside. I want to move on from this. I don't want to hurt from this anymore. I don't want to be any more pain. But the thing is you've been in a period of stillness and there's a lot of emotion around this. And here it is. It's time to move on. It's time to move forward. And you're feeling that, but choose carefully. You don't want to make a mistake. If this is around a relationship, you know, you question, could this ever reconcile? And you've been trying to figure that out. You know, you think about the memories. And you don't want to make a mistake, okay? If this is going to a new job, you don't want to choose wrong and go into a worse situation than, you know, where you're at. If there's some trauma of the past that's just been heavy on your heart, and you're like, you know, by me moving through this, me letting go, me forgiving, is that the right thing to do? Okay, so whatever this is for you personally, you've really been contemplating, do I stay, do I go? Is it time to give up hope on this relationship and move forward? And what I'm getting is yes, May is the month for that. And you're going to find a lot of synchronicity around that. Yes, let this go. Move on, move forward. Why? because there's something really amazing coming in for you with that special moment, that night sky. There's something special. And also over here, the Three of Action, something coming in for you, which I feel will make it easier for you to let go, to walk away, however that resonates with you. And you're going to be very validated that yes, that's the right answer for you. So let's pull some tarot and let's go deeper. I don't know why, but I keep wanting to call you guys Taurus. And I didn't get that at all. In the first reading I did. So perhaps that's a special synchronicity for some of you. You could be a Taurus sun, Taurus moon, or whoever you're involved with. Thinking about, is it time to walk away from this? Could be Taurus. We are in Taurus season for a lot of May. But yeah, I keep wanting to reference you as Taurus. Also, we have the Taurus new moon around the 7th of May. So there could be something going on around that time as well, just because that Taurus reference is so strong. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, yeah. See, it's time to walk away from something of the past, or it's time to put something in the past and move forward. And you're very stuck on that. But with the Wheel of Fortune, that means it is time, because something wonderful is happening and waiting on, like, I'm pulled in a lot of directions. Some of you, I do feel like this is kind of a relationship that you've been waiting on to get reconciled or come back into your life. And I'm not getting that that relationship is in your best interest. There's something else happening. This could be a new soulmate that's coming in the month of May for you. And this new soulmate is going to want to give to you equally and not, you know, take more than they deserve, whether this is romance or this is a new friendship coming into your life. It's like, for some of you, there's this relationship that you've been kind of in a holding pattern about, and it's time to let that go and embrace the present and allow your future to happen. Others of you, I feel, when it's this relationship, this person is still in your life and you're trying to decide on whether to walk away because things just aren't working out for you anymore. Okay, again, I get it's time. It's time to walk away. Like, there's nothing more here for you. It just leaves you with heavy emotions. All right, any sense of where it's time to walk away from something, here is your confirmation that it is in your best interest and something better is going to be offered. And some of you, it could be you finally a new job offer or something happens, a breakthrough, and you can finally walk away from something that just brings you a lot of heartache and stress. I see good karma coming in the month of May. Yeah, look at that Ten of Cups, the Devil, Nine of Cups, King of Wands, and the Empress. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune, oh my gosh, and look, you got Ace, Ace of Wands on the bottom, Ace of Swords on the top. Is there another Ace? No. Oh my gosh, but there's the Hierophant, which is the representation of Taurus in the tarot. These two aces, top and bottom, this means yes, it is time for new energy. Follow through on your ideas, on your inspirations. Trust your intuition. Trust the good advice from others who genuinely care about you. Trust that Spirit is going to give you signs and synchronicities and validate for you that yes, it's time to move forward. Because whatever needs to be left behind is being represented by the Devil, and like it kind of stands in the way of you receiving what you deserve. And I see wish fulfillment coming in from good energy of the past. All right. And this King of Wands, this is the representation of what you need to walk away from, you know, and in a negative aspected position, this king is selfish, mean, controlling, a horrible boss, can be violent, can be abusive. Okay, and so whether this is a person, a situation, something from the past, a job, doesn't matter. This is how it's being represented. It's something very volatile, abusive, not good for you any longer, and it's negatively aspected because it sits under the Five of Pentacles. All right, and you, this Empress with the Wheel of Fortune, this is something beautiful and new manifesting for you. Okay, and that's why Spirit doesn't want you to just be stuck in this like fear-based energy about moving forward or allowing a big change to take place, because moving forward or a big change is actually going to be felt like a huge blessing to you. Your ships are coming in some capacity. You know what else I'm getting? Some of you, in the month of May, there is somebody from your past that's going to try to come back in to your life. And for a moment, you may question because of the feelings you had, like, should I give this another chance? And if that happens, they left you with heavy emotions in the past. Spirit's saying, don't give them another chance. Don't do it. You're moving on to bigger and better. You're ending the healing cycle you've been in. Something beautiful is about to manifest for you. So if somebody comes in, they're not going to be here for long. Okay, the Knight of Wands is somebody who's in and out and isn't grown up enough to make any sort of solid commitment or take any sort of real accountability. In fact, it looks like they are trying to come back in because they want something. And so Spirit's saying, no, they're the same old story as before. And something really good is about to happen for you. And that's meant for you, not them. All right, Four of Swords. Five of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Two of Cups. And Ace of Cups. All right, and look at on the bottom, Nine of Pentacles. So those of you who are single and your heart's been hurting over somebody, I really do see new love coming in, because there's another ace. Okay, that would be three aces that showed themselves in this reading for you. And that might be why it's time to let go of the past, because you have this new beautiful soulmate coming in that's going to love you the right way. Okay, that's going to see you as the whole package. Some of you, this could also be like a new friend coming in, and this person's going to be very awesome to you, and you might be a bit guarded because of past relationships with friends and where you've just been left feeling very burned or used. Okay, but it's time to let the past go, fully release it, because there's a lot of really good stuff that's coming in for you, and it's going to start happening for you in May, and you deserve this goodness. Okay, and yeah, I see with this, it's like here's this person, they try to come back in. Oh, I'm sad, I've missed you, I want to, build with you, I want to be with you, I want to have a connection with you, I care about you deeply. But the truth is, if you try to really push this person to take ownership, accountability, or make any real serious commitment, they'll reject you, or they'll start, acting weird. And you deserve better than that. You really do. And when this magic, you got the night sky special moment, you got Three of Wands, your ship's coming in. When this magic moment is taking place for you, know that you deserve every bit of it, all the goodness of it. Something is manifesting and you're going to love it. Oh my gosh. All right. And whatever it is that you need to walk away from, decide, okay, I leave this behind. And you're going to see the universe give you a lot of validation that you've made the right choice. All right. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everyone who chose the Pearl card. So the message with this says connect to the divine. In the month of May, you're going to be more intuitive. Your senses are heightened. And I'm not just talking about your intuition. You're noticing things. You're picking up on energy, like on your skin. You're seeing things out of the corner of your eye. Like all of your senses are very heightened. And there's a deeper message coming in because with these heightened senses, you're also going to see a lot of different signs and synchronicities that are very special to you. And your angels really coming in. If you've been really sad, kind of down and depressed, your angels are helping to lift you and elevate you. In fact, May feels like a month of purification and healing, elevation, upliftment, and you feeling very close to spirit, to the angels. And things coming together and making sense on a very deep level. But I'm getting a sense of improvement, like that purification, a purification of negative leaving your life. So let's pull a card. Oh, I'm not done with that yet. Let's pull a card to clarify this. You might even have some very vivid dreams, downloads of information. Those of you who are already quite spiritually based or spiritually gifted, you might be a little overstimulated because your senses are so heightened, especially my empaths out there. You guys are really feeling everything, but again, you feel like you're touching spirit in some capacity. We got the 9 of Emotion, which would be the 9 of Cups in a standard tarot deck. This is a magical time in your life when wishes are granted and dreams come true. It may seem that good luck is following you, but actually these happy times are your just reward for being a loving and wonderful person. Your angels are asking you to enjoy your life and have more fun. Okay, so there's great emotional fulfillment taking place, a wish fulfillment, something coming in. And I do feel that's part of that purification process of that negative energy leaving your life, whether mentally, emotionally, spiritually, or physically, like leaving your life, making way for this 9 of Cups energy. And that's why you're feeling so close to the divine, because something that you've prayed for, that you've asked for, that you wished for is coming into fruition in some capacity. And look, she has all of these 4-leaf clovers. Are all of them 4? Oh, some of them are 3, but that one right there is a 4-leaf clover. So if you start seeing 4-leaf clovers pop up in your reality, you know why. And pearls. All right, that's message from Spirit. All right, let's pull some more cards and see what else Spirit has to say. Oh my gosh, and as I go to cut the deck, look what's on the bottom. This girl laying in a patch of clovers, and then the shamrock, the clover, with good luck, good karma, new beginnings. That is so synchronistic right there. You know, and this is 25, so that could be a 7. 7, 9, or 25 could be a significant number for you in the month of May. Or maybe that's just a special number you already have with Spirit, your angels. Oh my gosh, look at that. Beautiful synchronicity. Good karma coming in the month of May. All right. Past regret falling away from you. This is that purification, that energy. And we have the blue feather with a message. Okay, so look at the next card. Synchronicities, and on the bottom, rainbow with promise kept. So the synchronicities are going to be popping up big time. It could come through as rainbows, as sunflowers, as four-leaf clovers, as feathers, okay, as 7, 9, 25, the color green, the color blue. Okay, so the angels, past loved ones, ancestors, spirit guides, Jesus, you know, whatever you connect to on your spiritual path is speaking to you big time in the month of May with that message right there, okay? Not only are you receiving a lot of messages from the divine, from heaven, from the spirit realm to help guide you, there's also some positive messages that are coming towards you in the physical realm, okay? And any regrets you've had about the past choices you made, past things you said or did, all of that's falling away. You are forgiving yourself, or you're realizing, you know what, I never made the wrong choice. I never really did the wrong thing here. It's like you're being cleansed of some sort of shame, regret, sadness, disappointment. And what that is different for each of you, but you're being cleansed of that. And this is a month of good karma. Okay, very positive message coming through. And, you know, perhaps because of the way everything is moving in May, that's another reason why you're feeling so close to spirit, because you're feeling blessed. You're feeling like your prayers are being answered, but you also are receiving messages intuitively as downloads, you know, through clairaudience, as well as through numbers and different signs and synchronicities that mean something to you. So that's why your senses are heightened, because you need to receive all of this information. It's all like a piece of the puzzle, everything coming together for you. And you got some ladybugs on there too. And you know, you're also walking away from something that just didn't work out for you in the past. You've had some heaviness in your heart about it, but now you're finding in May that you're able to finally set it down, accept, and walk away and move forward. Again, you got good karma, 9 of Cups, plus positive messages coming in. Everything that's come out is very positive in nature, so that's how I know that this is what you are moving on from. There isn't something taking place in May that you're going to regret. However, you may receive a message from somebody expressing great regret for any sort of disappointment, sadness, sorrow, pain that they may have brought you, okay? So there could be an unexpected apology that you receive in the month of May. Yeah, but things are going your way. This is a month that is felt as more positive rather than negative for you. Things feeling good, you're feeling good, finally able to move forward. All right, let's pull some tarot and go deeper. All right, 7 of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Hermit. Okay, so this is speaking to that regret energy that you may have been experiencing, or the regret energy that somebody else may be experiencing when it comes to you. All right, so yeah, because the next card would be the Seven of Swords. So with this, you know, any sort of regrets that you have had, thinking about the past, wishing, man, I so wish I would have made a different choice. If I would have done this instead of that, what would the outcome have been different? It's like contemplation and kind of feeling like the path you chose really isn't paying off or panning out for you as you had hoped. But I'm getting a message here that you've been on a journey, okay? And in May, all of this experience, all of this emotion is transforming into wisdom. And this is that spiritual energy where you are seeing things differently, you're perceiving things differently because you're feeling it on a much deeper level. And just the messages from spirit, the synchronicities around you, you're going to have a lot of aha moments where your path makes sense and you realize, you know what, I wouldn't change this. I've learned, I've grown. And again, there's good coming to you. So you realize that it hasn't all been for a waste and that you didn't screw up or you didn't do the wrong thing. Now, for some of you where there's somebody coming in to apologize, they did do you dirty, okay? And they have thought about it for quite some time. And they want to make it right. They really do. It bothers them. It haunts them. And so if somebody is apologizing to you in May, it's because they're feeling a way about it. And maybe a bit unexpected for you. All right, let's pull some more cards. See what else Spirit has to say. All right, Six of Cups. Wow, look at, there's that Six of Cups and Seven of Swords. Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and Three of Pentacles. Okay, so I was really trying to focus on your good karma. And honestly, where you have felt screwed over or defeated, even if it is in a relationship, things are coming together for you. There's unexpected support, or there's unexpected energies coming together and aligning that offers opportunities for you. But yeah, somebody that feels bad for what they did, like they want to make it right. This isn't just an apology. This is, let me make it up to you. Let me make this right for you. And that came through strong. I was trying to focus on the good karma. All right. And this person trying to be there for you, that might be your good karma. And maybe this is where, for some, somebody hasn't, like there's no beef between you, but this person hasn't respected you or been as good to you as they could have been. Perhaps a boss, a family member, a friend, even a romantic partner. And they're just having this wake up when it comes to you and realizing that they're not there for you. And it could be because of things you've said. And they're stepping up and they're like, you know what? You're right. You do a lot for me. And they want to be back. They want to be there for you back. Okay. But I do see a sense of regret in someone when it comes to you and wanting to make things right. Genuinely feeling that way. All right, Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles, the Fool, Ace of Wands, and Five of Pentacles. Okay, so part of this good karma is you not feeling rejected, you not feeling in a lackful energy, like you're missing something or you need something. And see, with this Queen of Swords, this is talking about how heightened all your senses are. And it's not just like, you know, your spiritual senses. This is even your physical senses. And your logic is very on point. You're in your zone. You understand. And where different things may have been muddled or confused because of emotional involvement for you, now you're finding that the logic of things overrides any emotion. And this is a knowing of what you deserve. I do feel some of you are finally like forgiving yourself as well, where something you've been feeling bad about. And it could be putting time and energy into a job or a person that just got you nowhere. And you're like, why did I, you know, hang around for so long? Why did I try so hard? You know, it could be anything, as this is a general reading. But this is where you realize, you know what? No, I'm not a bad person. I'm worthy. I deserve love. I deserve good things, and see good energy coming back to you through that good karma. And there's some kind of new beginning coming in for you with the Fool and the Ace of Wands. New job, new living situation, new friends, new path, new way of doing something, new interest, new field of study. Follow through on your intuitive promptings and your inspired ideas in the month of May. Just because your senses are so heightened, you're getting a lot of divine information to help guide you to your highest possible outcomes that would make you happy. Because remember, we got the Nine of Cups. It's wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. Yeah, I do feel somebody is trying to make things right with you. But the way this is coming out, I think you have moved on, to be honest. Because this Queen of Swords and then the Five of Pentacles, because you've realized things and there's been this purification and you finally feel like things are turning around for you, there's a realization of you deserving more than what you had or what once was. Like, you deserve more. Your confidence is getting up there. Feeling very empowered, asserting yourself. Good things are coming to you. It's kind of like you've been in a bit of a daze, or kind of feeling cloudy about your life and things that are going on and the past. And in May, everything balances out. And where you may have been feeling regret, disappointment, sadness, you're really overcoming that. And you're deciding to move in a new direction from what used to be. You want a new path, a new experience. And luck is on your side. Good karma is on your side. And you're being so led and protected by your spiritual team. So May is a month filled with luck, magic, and happiness. Things really turning around for you, and you feeling strong and sure and confident in what you are choosing to now do or now explore. All right, so those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everyone who chose the gold card. So it comes with a message of attract abundance, and I'm getting a few different messages from Spirit about this card for you for the month of May. First message is shine all month long. Do not be shy. Do not hold back. This is a time to be bold, to put yourself out there, to be confident in your skills and your gifts and, you know, what you're trying to do. And have a knowing within that there are good things coming to you. There is a blessing of abundance coming to you with this, no question. And that's why you were attracted to this card. But I feel for some of you, by you shining or you really putting yourself out there, you being bold, that's like what opens the door to this big blessing for you. Okay. And for others of you, this just comes in, you'll know where you stand with that. But all of you that were attracted to this card, there is some sort of big, beautiful blessing that is unfolding in your life. And this could be something you've been working towards, something you've been praying on, or it's just like everything perfectly aligns and you're noticed, you're seen by the right person. Okay, that's why Spirit's saying shine, don't be shy. Be confident in who you are, in everything that you're doing through the month of May. The sun is shining on you. You've got the Midas touch. Wow. Very positive vibes just jumping from this card. So May has some beautiful things in store for you. Let's pull a tarot card to clarify this further. All right, so we have embrace those around you. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you, making it even more important to surround yourself with those who you love and share your beliefs. Be willing to accept help from others. You could find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may long to try out new ideas. Okay, so you are coming out of some tough times here with that card jumping, because we're looking at what's coming to you, and you know, that being the Five of Cups, that's not a blessing, right? So it tells me you're coming out of that energy. What's coming to you pulls you out of Five of Cups, which is sadness, worry, disappointment. Oh my goodness, look at this. 10 of abundance. And what do we have on the bottom? Ooh, the 8 of abundance. Your hard work is going to pay off. So it says, heaven has provided so many blessings. Your family members are bonded and working together. The children are provided for, and a comfortable retirement will one day come along. You've taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud. Okay, so 10 of abundance would be the 10 of Pentacles in a standard tarot deck. All right, so that right there says there is a big blessing of abundance coming, and this could also be in such a way that it is enough for the blessing to roll into your family, or this could be where somebody in your family is coming into a big blessing and they're sharing it with you. All right, but either way, this gold attract abundance. What you're attracting is 10 of Pentacles, which is financial abundance, family stability and security, a happy family home, a happy work life, feeling comfortable, feeling abundant, not feeling like you have need. Your needs are fulfilled. Okay, and some of you, it could be an abundance of happiness or an abundance of love that you're seeking. That comes. Okay, attract abundance, 10 of abundance. That's what you are attracting to yourself. And that's why you need to feel good and feel very confident in who you are and what you are doing, what you believe in, what you're trying to achieve for yourself, because this is a magical time for you. Wow, as I cut the deck, look at that. Summer energy, time to act, wildflowers with positive outcome. If you feel inspired to do something, to try something, act upon it. All right, follow through on all those intuitive promptings. It's leading to success. It's leading to good fortune. So let's pull some more cards. Double rainbow with good news. Clouds obstructed view. Ooh, the storm is going to pass and leave you a beautiful rainbow, moon phase, repeating cycles. Okay, and look, this card is trying to come down just for you. And this is the autumn energy. And then look at what's here on the bottom, spring energy, new beginning. So here in the northern hemisphere, we've just moved in to spring. And in the southern hemisphere, you guys have just moved into autumn, right? And so with that summer card that I saw that said it's time to act, whether you're in the northern hemisphere or the southern hemisphere, May is a very important time where there are new beginnings being offered, as well as manifestations from past works coming in. And anything that you're feeling intuitively to do, to try, you need to take inspired action and go for it, okay? But May is bringing manifestation, new beginnings, magic, good news. The storm is finally passing. Something that kind of feels like a broken record, a repeating cycle in your life is closing out and coming to an end. Okay, so, wow. That's all I got to say. You know, these were pretty decent readings, all of them, but this last one is very positive. Very positive. The storm is passing and it leaves you a rainbow. And with that moon phase repeating cycles, you're finally getting a breakthrough. You're getting what you need. And even when it seems uncertain, shine, feel confident, keep moving forward, act upon intuitive promptings. Because the Ten of Pentacles is coming to you in some capacity in the month of May. And it feels like a double rainbow. 2 pots of gold. Expect positive news. Expect the sky, the clouds to clear. You're moving forward. And you know, 10 of Pentacles down there. Tens always indicate the ending of something, and that sits right next to this repeating cycle. So when a repeating cycle finally ends, it's because you've made a different choice, or you've finally learned the spiritual lesson attached and you're ready to evolve and move on and move forward. Okay, so either way, this breaking of a cycle, pat yourself on the back because you're the one that's done the work to shift yourself out of this energy. Okay, and Spirit says you should feel really good about yourself because look at all of this coming in, this gold, these rainbows, the end of cycles, 10 of Pentacles. You have called all of that to yourself. You have attracted all of that to yourself. Okay, so believe and believe big. And even if you can't see what's ahead just yet because the sky is still cloudy, keep moving forward. It's going to pass and you're going to get some rainbows. And also with the moon phase coming out, we have the new moon in Taurus on the 7th of May. And then we have the full moon in Sagittarius. I think it's like the 21st, 22nd of May. Some of this could be taking place during the new moon or the full moon for you. Wow, Queen of Pentacles, and look who I see on the bottom. Whether you're masculine or feminine, you are going to be feeling very steady, very secure. Wow, we got Queen of Cups coming out now, which means emotional balance and happiness. 8 of Wands. Okay, manifestations coming in, positive news, Queen of Swords, feeling balanced mentally, and Five of Swords. All right, you're coming out of a feeling of defeat. And I think we kind of picked up on that. The physical, the emotional, and the mental is balancing out in May. And where you were feeling very defeated, finally you have answers, you have understanding, you have turn of events, you have blessings, you have manifestations coming in. Wow, let's pull more cards. That's a lot of court cards, and that also goes back to where this blessing can definitely impact your family in a very positive way. Where there may have been fights and disputes within the family, it's all going to be worked out in the month of May. Wow, yeah. Any sort of arguments, fighting, it's going to get worked out. Look what's on the bottom before I cut the deck. The Nine of Cups. Right, we have the Hermit. The Eight of Swords. The Four of Cups. The Five of Cups. Wow, this is going to be such a blessing. Wow. And the Knight of Wands. Okay, this is a blessing coming. Look what's on the bottom. We have Ace of Pentacles, and on the top we have Temperance. And then we also have Justice. Ooh, over this broken heart. Okay, so again, the repeating cycle, the obstructed view. You're coming out of that. You know, where you may have been feeling kind of alone, struggling in the physical. There's stability coming in. Where you're feeling really stuck and unsure emotionally, you're finally feeling free. Where you're feeling like life is okay. I know it could be worse than it is, but I also know it could be a heck of a lot better. Finally, there's movement, okay? And where something's been really bothering you, heavy on your mind, now you're overcoming that. And where there was fights and disputes and misunderstandings, that's getting worked out in the month of May. Somehow, some way. All right, so let's pull some more cards. Wow, look at, there is that Nine of Cups again, sitting right on top of a King of Cups. All right, Temperance, see, healing, balance, restoration, reconciliation. No more worry. No more worry. How am I going to make this happen? How am I going to make this work? How am I going to fix this? You are really coming out of that. Yeah, because look, things are coming together for you. Yes, major breakthrough. And High Priestess. You're going to find that your intuition... Oh my gosh, I was trying to turn the next card. And look at what turned. That's not the next card. That's the second card in. The next very card would be the Eight of Cups. So very interesting that the Nine of Cups has popped out on the bottom twice now. Okay. This was the card that was trying to show me was the next card for you. Look at this. But this was truly the next card. You're walking away from Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, Four of Cups, Five of Swords, Five of Cups. That's part of this repeating cycle. You've learned your lessons. You've done the work. You've spiritually grown. You are ready for the next step. You are ready for this blessing. You are ready to receive. And what are you receiving? Here's that Ten of Pentacles again and the Nine of Cups. Great emotional fulfillment, happiness, and satisfaction. And for some of you, there is some nice financial increase happening for you in the month of May. Okay? And if it's not happening directly for you, it's happening to somebody that you are very close to, like a family member, and their blessing becomes your blessing. All right? So you have a lot to look forward to in May. You're walking away from just some unsettled feelings. And we're just coming off of those eclipses, Mercury retrograde, and we just had the Scorpio full moon, right? So that's a lot of emotion, that's a lot of energy. And now things are really smoothing out for you in the month of May. So you have a lot to look forward to, and that's why you were attracted to the color gold. All right, so those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.